Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak Dash. Double honor to the apostles and those of great millstone. Honor salutations and blessings to the brothers that are preaching the gospel of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, in all sincerity, diligence, and truth. And peace, grace, and blessings be upon the house of David, which is the elect. Just something real quick. Something I thought was spiritual. As you see the still pic of Aaron Rodgers. First it says Aaron Rodgers' first Jets intro, and it's spiritual because yesterday, technically being so-called 9/11, right? September 11th, and the whole build-up of the Jets playing, Monday night on September 11th. All right, Aaron Rodgers' first game as a Jet playing, and I didn't see this intro, but obviously I watched the game, and for brothers who watch football, he tore his or ruptured his Achilles heel. Okay, but I'm gonna play this intro because this was a very pompous of Babylon, right? The way that they try to set up, because football's nothing but just a bread and circus. Okay, modern day coliseums. Back how they had it back in Rome. So millions of people, in Babylon, they were all watching this game, and the Lord being the master of this whole movie set this up in a beautiful way, and for the spiritual eye, it is a shot at Esau. Okay, that's how I took it. That's just through the spirit how I seen it. So let's play this. We're gonna run it back too, please. And it kind of looked like they threw up the pyramid. Him and Sauce Gardner, when he ran out there with the flag, right? You could tell this was a whole show that they practiced, right? And then you see right here, he went up to him and they like threw up a pyramid, something with like smoking something. But the first thing they did, they both threw up an L and connected it as a pyramid. Right, and he's coming out here, running out there with the flag. Like I said, it's September 11th in New York City, and on the fourth play of the game, I believe, either the third or fourth play of the game, he ends up getting tackled by Leonard Floyd, which I looked up the name Leonard, and it means lion strength. Hey, call lawyer Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It means lion strength, right? So he got tackled by Leonard Floyd, and on the tackle, which was a clean tackle, he ended up rupturing his Achilles heel, which they say they believe that was the injury. All signs are pointing to that being the injury. Okay, so all of this hype around him coming, and that's nothing, but this right here, I thought was very, very prideful of Esau. Him running out here with the flag and throwing up the pyramid, and then on the fourth play of the game, him rupturing his heel, which of course made me think of the scripture in the book of Genesis 25, verse 24. It says, "And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled," her being Rebecca, right? "Behold, there were twins in her womb, The first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau, right? Ashashua. And after that came out his brother, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob, Yaiquab, and Isaac was threescore when she bared them. Okay, so Jacob was holding the heel of Esau. All right, and we know the significant meaning of Jacob holding that heel. And like I said, the Lord having this happen on this day where they continuously, which we all know was a inside job, right? But Esau continuously tries to push this as, oh, never forget, never forget, and then they do this whole hype with Aaron Rodgers on and the Jets playing today, and then the Lord, boom, right? Because they had Super Bowl aspirations, right? The people were picking them to be the favorites for the AFC, or one of the favorites for the AFC to go to the Super Bowl, and now all of that, is pretty much gone out the window. Second Ezra 6 verse 7, it says, "Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?" All right. So they thought that this was going to be something that was going to be the beginning of a new era, but nah, it was just as soon as you thought it was going to be. That's how quick it was taken out even quicker. Okay, hey, the scripture tells you that the triumphing of the wicked is for a moment. All right, it's short. All right, and I'm not talking about the Jets themselves being wicked, but like I said, it's a spiritual connotation behind it. Verse 8, it says, "And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." Okay, so Esau, this is Babylonian flag, him throwing up the pyramid, all that, you at the end of it, man. Okay, and you at the end of it. So, I'm gonna end it there. Just wanted to bring this out, just throw out the spiritual eye behind it. But let's see what brothers, if y'all got any thoughts on it, throw it in the comment board. But with that, shalom.